Yeah, good morning, and this is Nagarjun Reddy, math teacher. Teaches mathematics for all standards, say from 6th to 12th, even for SAT, GRE, GMAT, CAT. In Indian IIMs, we teach for CAT. Entrance exam for MBA in IIMs. There's an entrance test called CAT, Common Admission Test for Management Schools. Okay, yeah, I trained them, students of CAT, time for CAT. Then I train the students for JEE mathematics also, joint entrance examination for IITs, and I train SAT, basically SAT general aptitude mathematics part and mathematics subject for SAT main exam. Okay, so SAT second, okay, SAT 2. So and teaching the KVPY in Indian context and teaching for all competitive examination questions and how to tackle them in a shortcut way. All these things I am doing consistently for quite, say, some 7-8 years. I am into this. I can say CAT I started in 2006. So 2006, then I slowly spreading into other areas like aptitude for engineering colleges, third year and fourth years, to train them for placements. And then I worked with various organizations like Time, then I went Fiji, then I went for this thing, Yoran, then finally came to Byju's, worked there for 2.5 years, extremely happy there. And I was HOD mathematics out there. And we have grown in Byju's like anything for 2.5 years, 3 years. They ran for 4 years. After 2.5 years, I left. I was to start with Chennai operations. I was there as a first teaching faculty in time. I mean in Byju's. Then I left them in 2017 because I have different aspirations. So then they closed, by the way, this classroom coaching in 2019. They completely closed everything. 2019, yeah, exactly. 2019, 20, I think they closed it. But now they are buying Akash and other things. I don't know why they closed and why they want to buy it. That's fine. Now coming to our class. Today, Vishwa sir, you asked 2 doubts through Babu. He is my cousin brother. And I used to train Neetu also for SAT as well as her academic. I think she is doing 11th and 12th. Even 10th also she was. It's quite long time. Even 9th, 10th, she was taking little bit of guidance, not regular guidance. Okay. Whenever she had doubts, she used to ask me and used to clarify it. She is of course brilliant kid. And now coming to our doubts. Okay. Morning you posted me 2 doubts. I just share it. Yeah, this is your a screenshot, I think. Yeah, there are, see, here, a cook buys 2 identical bags of rice and uses some of the rice in each bag so that one bag is half full and other is 1/3 full. So cook is buying 2 identical bags of rice and using for her cooking purpose. In one bag she used half of it, and in other bag she is using 1/3 of it. Okay. Yeah. So that one bag is half full and the other bag is 1/3 full. Okay. That means what she used up, and what the status now he's telling is, she's telling is that uses some of the rice in each bag so that one bag is half full. That means half of the bag is used up. And the other one is 1/3 full. That means what? 2/3 is used up. The remaining is 1/3. Okay, because the 1/3 full means what? 1/3 of the 1/3 of the bag of rice is left. Okay, 1/3 of rice is left in the bag. And in the first one, only half the bag is full. That means what? Half the bag is utilized. Right. The cook combines the remaining ones. That means what? Left out rice into one bag, which then contains, when you measure this combined quantities of two bags, she found that 1/3 cups of rice is there from the two bags combined. The left out rice is, when she measures it, the left out rice, she found that 1/3 cups is measurement. Then how much rice was in full bag? And each bag, how much rice is there? That's the question, please. See, he didn't say the first the quantity of rice the bag contains, otherwise there is no question at all. Now, of course, it is clear. I just write down. So two bags are there. First bag is equal to second bag. Why? Because two identical bags. Two identical bags. Right. And also, so in the first bag, she uses half a bag, half of it. Second bag, she uses 2/3 of it now. 2/3 of it. First of all, we have to consider. Yeah. Yes. If you can come to that, I think question is read completely. We understood the question. There are two bags which are identical. What do you mean by identical? That means they are in all respects they are same. For looking outside, the bags look the same. Maybe brand is same. The quantity in the bag, that is more important. That also same. Okay. That means each bag contains X kilograms or X cups. Okay, why? Because we are being given after some of the rice is used up for cooking, the left out in the two bags are combined and measured as 1/3 cups. 1/3 cup. That means we have to talk how many cups of rice was there in each bag. The question itself is the starting point of the solution. Yes, that's a very important one. So here each bag contains X cups. This is our starting point of the solution. Okay, X cups. Okay, now if X cups are there, half of X cups are used here. This is called half X is used up. Here 2/3 of X cups are used. 2/3 of X. 2/3 of X. Half and another 2/3 of X. Okay. Half on a multiplication. Okay. 2/3 of X. Like this. So it's nothing but 2/3 X. This is half of X. Half of X. Even OF also you can use it, nothing wrong. So it's the half into X. So it's nothing but X/2. X into 1/2 is X into 1 is X and X/2. So these are the used up price. Used up. That means if I use X/2 half of the rice, how much is left in the bag small now? Because left some of the left out rice in both is nothing but 1/3 cups. So that is where this is actually triggering our equation. Yes, this is really asking us to build a equation for this, because this is the ultimate question. Okay, the question of the life lies in this question. Okay, in this part, the life of the question lies over here. That means first bag, what is the left in the first bag? plus what is the left in the second bag together is 3 1/3 cups. So what do I do now? Left out. X minus x by 2. Each bag contains x cups. First bag contains x cups. Second also contains x cups. Now x minus x by 2. Now this is called left out means what? X minus x by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2. That is called 1 by 2. So if you put x here, you get x here. Y here, y you get it here. Y by 2 you get. So here, next one, 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. How am I? 1 minus 5 by 6. 1 by 6. 1 minus 5 by 7. It is 2 by 7. How simple? What is the difference between 5 and 7? 2. 2 by 7. What is the difference between 1 and 2? 1. Difference between 2 and 3? 1. Difference between 5 and 6? 1. That's it. 1 minus 3 by 5. It is 2 by 5. Why? Because 5 and 3 difference is 2, 2 by 5. This is how we can manage the fractions easier. So x minus x by 2 is x by 2. And x minus 2 by 2/3 of x is what? 1/3 of x. Because 2 and 3 difference is 1, 1 by 3 x. Fine. We decently manage it now. Left out. See, sum of the left out rice in both is 3 1/3 cups. The x by 2 is left in the first bag. 1/3x is left out in the second bag. Therefore, sum means what? Together, combined. See this word, left out, together. We are adding the left outs of the two bags means what? Together means combining. Sum, mathematically add. So here, x by 2 plus x by 3, right? This is called x into 1 is x by 3. So x by 3, that is nothing but 3 1/3 cups. So that's a combination is 3 1/3 cups. This is a fantastic equation. I think this is the lifeline of this question. Now friends, you take the LCM of this x by 2 and 3 part. For 2 and 3 LCM is 6 dears. Okay. So this become 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. So it's a 3x plus 2x is equal to, it's a 3 1/3. What do you mean by 3 1/3 please? 3 1/3 is nothing but 3 plus 1/3. That is the meaning of mixed fraction, yes. Very, very dangerous, okay? So we multiply this correctly, multiply 3 3s are 9 plus 1 10. Why do we multiply? Because it's the 3 plus 1/3 is the LCM, so you get that. So this is called 3 plus 1/3, that is called 10/3. Right? Now, let's move on. Right. I just complete here. This is called 5x by 6. 3x plus 2x is 5x. Whole divided by 6 is 10/3. Right? So you find out x here, 10/3 multiplied with 6/5 because transposition. So okay, you understand what is transposition, I think. Right? Suppose, what is transposition? Position change. Okay, that means from here to the left to right, right to left. So 2x equal to 3, which implies x equals to 3. What is transposed? 2 is transposed. Under multiplication, it is transposed to division. That's called division. And multiplication transposes to division. That means by 2. You understand, I think, right? And x by 2 equal to 3. That means what? Which implies x equal to what? Now division transforms into multiplication. So this is how the transposition happens. Okay. So you got 10/3 is already there here. This 5/6 will transpose as 6/5. So x equals to 5 2s are 10 and 3 2s are 6. So 2 2s are 4. X equal to 4 cups. 4 cups. That is the question number 1. That what is the number you put is, I think 44. I believe, right? 44. Yeah, exactly. 44. This is the question number 44, right? I hope it is clear. Please go through this video. Okay, I'm making it for you. Please go through it and comment on this. This is number one. So I'll go for, you please once again, you just go through it. The critical equation is this one. Critical equation is sum of the left out rice in both the bags is 3 1/3 cups. You have to build an equation for it. The this word, the left out is a superb word. That means how much of rice is left in the first bag and how much of rice is left in the second bag. We need to combine. Combining in mathematics is nothing but what? Sum plus. That's what we are doing here. Plus. So the process of left out, we should do it here. First of all, how much used up? Here, he didn't give it, okay? He didn't give it actually used up. He has given up. He has given it what is left out, please. I am just telling you what is used up also. How much is consumed, okay? So half is consumed and 2/3 is consumed, so that 1/3 is left and our x by 2, half of the bag is left. So now you're adding up and you get LCM, 3 into LCM is 6. There's no need of finding, just multiply it and you can just go cross like this because 6 is there, 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Okay, that's very important. So divide 6 with 2, you get 3. Divide 6 with 3, you get 2. Therefore, you get 3x plus 2x more. 3x plus 2x by 6 is 10/3 and 5x by 6 is 10/3. X equals to 4 cups. That means we said that in the beginning, each bag contains X cups. So we have each bag has got just 4 cups. They are calling it the bag, but in our Indian context, bag is 100 kilograms of rice. Okay. Anyway, now it is a 1 kilogram rice bags are the 5 kilogram cups. Even small bags are there. Okay, even 1 kilo rice and all this stuff. Anyway, so we got each bag contains 4 cups. I think we have done it. You please try to understand, okay? It's a simple fractions, very, very nice fractions. That English, how do you transform into mathematics, plays a critical role in this problem solving, okay? Right. Well, we have done it. I hope it will be clear to you. And go through this video once again, and I think it will be very, very clear. Now, we'll move on to the second question, okay? I'll just share it. Yes, this is a very, very interesting question, please. Very, very interesting question. 45th one, apply mathematics 1A. I really don't know what does he mean that. Anyway, maybe that methods, okay? Methods will be there. 1A, 1B, methods will be there. Whichever is a method schema, don't worry about this structures of it. As long as you understand, you can nullify every method, okay? Method is not important. Logic, how you really understand is important. Okay. Let us see the question, please. Let me read the question. The question is like this. Yeah. Yes. Tim can paint a house in 6 days. There are 2 persons here, Tim and Tara. Okay. Tim and Tara, both of them are working on painting of a house. If you ask to do the painting to Tom, he says that I require 6 days. Whereas Tara can paint same house, that means what? Identical work in 3 days. You can understand very much who is more efficient here, right? Tim is doing it in, sorry. Yes. So we are looking at now 45th one. It's a brilliant model question, okay? This actually the topic name is called time and work application. Time and work, the topic here actually. comes under time and work. How the time and work are related. See, time is what? 6 days is the time. And work is the painting. Okay. Yes, I will come to that work part. Work is mentioned as a painting. And both of them are doing the same work, means what? Identical work. Since they are doing an identical work, let us consider that work as one. I'll tell you that, okay, as I do the sum, I'll tell you, because they are given identical work, you can take work as anything, Marcus. So one is the best thing, okay? So Tim can paint a house in 6 days. Tim can paint the house in 6 days, this is time. And Tara is completing in just 3 days. Now, can we say that Tara is more efficient than Tim, who is a good worker? I mean, who is an efficient worker? Here, Tara is an efficient worker because he's taking lesser time than Tim. Maybe boys are lazy nowadays. Yes, the trend is that across the world. So Tim is completing in 6 days, whereas Tara is completing it in 3 days. That means she is faster, right? She is faster, she is more efficient because she is taking lesser time, right? And he is taking more time. More time means what? Less efficient, right? He is more efficient than other, right? Okay, fine. This is only a academic part. Leave it aside. So friends, here let's come to the first part of the question. They have beautifully divided the question into 4 parts so that you have to understand each component of the problem solving here. These are the 4, when you want to complete the D part, you should know all these A, B, C. Okay, see, such a beautifully created this book. Okay, to solve this part D, you need to know the basics of it, basics of this problem. What is the 1 day work? What is 2 days work, 3 days work, 5 days work? That's why he says that D days for the second one. B is asked as D days. D means what? Number of days. If Tara worked for 2 days, how much work she will complete? If Tim worked for 2 days, how much work he is going to complete? This is a beautiful question really. Yes. Second part. Third part. What fraction of the house can Tim and Tara together paint in 1 day? What is the 1 day work of both of them? Take the first A part, add both of them, you get a third part. And what fraction of the house can Tim and Tara together paint in D days? Multiply with D, whatever C, first part you got C as a, you get X into 1 by 6 plus whatever you get. And multiply with D, okay? 1 by 6, 1 by 3, multiply with D, you get C, okay? The same C we are going to use in DDS, okay? Come on. Now, write and solve equations. Write and solve an equation to find the number of days it will take Tim and Tara to paint the whole house working together if both of them join together. Now, both Tim and Tara is a good friends. Let us say they both want to work as a team and complete the work together. And you do this 4 walls, I will do that room 4 walls. Like that, they are sharing the work. So, but their efficiencies will not change. They are working at this rate. If that is the case, so in how much time both of them will complete the work, painting work? Oh, so nice. So Tim and Tara, in how much time? In how much time they complete painting work? Please write painting work. Now, first of all, let us understand the logic, Marcus. Tara alone is able to do it in 3 days, correct? That is given, right? If Tara alone can do it in 3 days, when somebody joins with her, whether the work will be completed more than 3 days or less than 3 days, or it will be done in 3 days. Let us apply the common sense and tell the answer. If Tara alone can do it in 3 days. Some external help is taken. Definitely, both of them will be together completing it in less than 3 days. First thing is that the answer will be less than 3 days. That less than 3 means it could be 2 days, 2.5 days. We don't know. That we have to find out. First of all, our answer should be less than 3 days. But sometimes people say that 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 minus 3 is 3, something and all they do, 6 3s are 18, all these probable answers they give it, but that's not right. So the logic is simple. If Tara alone can do it in 3 days, right? And when Tim joins, definitely his contribution is there. Therefore, they will complete the work lesser than the least. That's the beautiful part. Lesser than the least. So here the least is 3 days. Out of 6 and 3, least is 3. Now when they combine together, the work will be completed faster than 3 days. That means the answer should be less than 3. Okay, let us see how to work on this sum. Okay. Now, let me tell you, please. I'll just give you one small example so that you understand better. Okay. This is a tank. Okay. I have a tank, same open tank. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Don't worry about yes, safety and all. It is an open tank, just to understand so that I can plug in my pipe here. This is my tap, pipe. So if the tap is open for 2 hours, the tank will be full. If the tap is on for 2 hours, the tank is full. This is the given scenario. Okay. If I switch on my motor for 2 hours, I can fill my tank. Right? Okay. I ask a simple question now. Suppose if I same tank, I'm just redrawing the same story. It should be the same tank only anyway, like same tank. If same tap, same motor, everything identical conditions, 2 hours it takes. Like suppose if I give a water for just for 1 hour, if I switch on the motor for 1 hour, then how much tank is full? How much tank is full? That's my question. I think we can naturally answer if I allow the motor to run for 2 hours, it is full. If I allow it for only 1 hour, then you can naturally say that it can be half the tank. Yes or no? It is only half the tank is full. 2 hours full. 1 hour half. Half an hour 1/4. Please. So in 1 hour, how much tank is full means only half of the tank is full. Only half the tank is full. What is this 1 here? The 1 is nothing but the entire tank quantity we are taking it as 1. Right, sorry, I'll go for a video now. Yeah, please watch here. I think without video I was talking by seeing the question. I think that's the problem. Yes, once again I'll come back now. Tim and Tara, there are 2 people. Tim can complete the painting work in 6 days. Tara, the same identical work she can do in 3 days. She is more efficient than him, less and more efficient. And Tim and Tara, right? Tim and Tara together in how much time they complete painting job? My assessment is this. So they will complete in less than 3 days because lesser than the least is the logic. This is the logic. Please understand this. You can also take up some small assignment in your house. Okay. Think if you can help to your maid or your mom, right? If you can help in cooking, cutting some vegetables and all, is it not both of them joining will definitely fasten the work, quicken the work? Yeah. So that logic you apply. That for that, just I'm coming to now. Suppose if I take a tank here, I'm giving a beautiful example to move into the question now. It's a tank here. tap here. The tap can fill the tank in 2 hours. If I allow the tap to run for 2 hours, tank is full. My question is now, if I allow the tap to run for just 1 hour, then how much of the tank is full? Question, please. So for 2 hours, tank is full. For 1 hour, it is 1/2, half of it. That means what? If it is a 2 hours, it becomes 1/2. 1 is the total work. That means the tank quantity. The quantity of water in the tank is 1 we took. Because full tank is 1, we are taking it. Full tank as 1. So half the tank, that's it, natural. Suppose if I take 3 hours here, let me take 1 more tank here, and 3 hours it takes. And what is the 1 hour job mass? Suppose if I allow the same tap for 1 hour, how much tank is full? 1/3 of the tank is full here. This is full, okay, this is full. But whereas, here look at it, 3 hours it takes to fill the tank. Whereas if I allow the same tap for 1 hour, if I allow the water for just 1 hour, then 1/3 of the tank is full. So what we are doing is 1 and 3 hours is here. So write 1/3. 2 hours is 1/2. 5 hours means 1/3. This logic is very, very clear with respect to the first one and second one. Not 2 hours. 1 hour work is 1/2. If it takes 3 hours, 1 hour work is 1/3. This is the logic we have to catch. Now coming to this, Tim is completing the work in 6 days. Tim is completing the work in 6 days. Now you tell me, what is the 1 hour job of Tim? Tap, it takes 2 hours to fill the tank. So what is the 1 hour work of the tap? Is 1/2. Here, tap takes 3 hours to fill the tank. What is the 1 hour work? That's called 1/3 of the tank. Here, Tim takes 6 days to complete the painting work. So what is the 1 day work? 1/6. What is the 1 day work? 1/3. Oh, that is the first part. Yes. So let me tell you that I hope you will be seeing this. I'll just dub it now. Move further. Yes. So 1 day work of each. This is 1/6. Now this 1 is called work. We are taking a painting work. We are taking it as a 1. That's the most useful tool for us. Most useful tool for us. And what about para, please? 1/3. The work is 1/3. 1 day work is 1/3 in 1 day. 1 day, 6 days. 1 day work, 1/6, 3 days. 1 day work is 1/3. That is question number A. Yes, okay, question number A. Right. Now question number B, right? Question number B. Okay. If I see the question number B, I think, yeah, question number B is like this, mark. I think no, just I'll see once again. Question number B. What is it? Yeah. Question number B is, what fraction of the work can Tim paint in B days? See, please, now I'll ask the question like this. In 2 days, 1 day work is 2 days work of each one. So 2 days work means what? 2/6 and 2/3. Please watch here. Next, 3 days work. 3 days work, 3/6 and 3/3. But instead of 2 and 3, let me put X days work, X days work of each. So instead of 2, you write now X, okay? X/6 and X/3 days. Okay, clear? X days work. In our question, it's the D days. Days for the D and okay, D days. So it becomes D/6 and D/3. 3 part. Okay, is it clear? Now, friends, see this. First part is what? What fraction of the house can Tim paint in D days, and what fraction of the house can Tara paint in D days more? This is the Tara's D days work, and this is Tim's D days work. Now, question number C is, what fraction of the house Tim and Tara together paint in 1 day? Right. Let us see now. 1 day work of both. 1 day work. See now. See, we are doing it now. 1 day work of both. So 1 day work of both means this we have to combine. This is the 1 day work of each. Is 1/6, 1/3. So 1 day work of both together na 1/6 plus 1/3. What do you get now? Please tell me. 6 is the LCM, and this become 1, and this become 2, right? 2. So 1 plus 2. That means what? 1 plus 2 is what? 3. 3/6. That means what? 1/2. 1/2. That means what? 1 day work of both of them in what? If they work for 1 day, half the work is done. If they work for another day, another half work is done. So in 2 days, work is done. That's it. Half a day. 1 day work of both is 1/2. That's over. C part. Okay. Okay. What fraction of the work? Then what fraction of the house can Tim under in D days mark? In D days, what fraction of the work? Second part C1 and C2 part. C2 is nothing but it's simply D/2 mark. Okay? It is D/6 plus D/3. It is nothing but D/2. That's the answer for C2. Now D part is write and solve an equation to find the number of days it will take. Okay, done. So number of days it takes. I hope I'll come to video now. Yeah, please. I hope I was talking by keeping. Yes, let us see now once again. So we have done this, I think, 1/6, 1/3. Let's go for D part. He says that if they both of them working for Tim and Tara now working together, if they work for D days, in D days, how much work will become? D is a variable. That's why I took D days. Now, if you don't understand this, let me take this 2 days of work of both. 2 days, each one is working for 2 days, and combined work is what? 2/6 plus 2/3. Is it 2/6? His contribution is 2/6. His contribution is 2/3. This is 1/3. This is 2/3. What is 1/3 plus 2/3? 1. That means work is done in 2 days. This one 3 days. 3/6, 3/3. You go beyond anyway. D days of work means what? 3 days means 3/6, 3/3. D days means D/6 and D/3. Now see, what is the 1 day work of both? 1 day work of both is nothing but 1/6 is Tim's work and 1/3 is Tara's work. 1/6 plus 1/3 is 3/6. And half of the work is done in 1 day. Remaining work is done on the second day. Work is completed in 2 days. That's it. Anyway, I didn't tell this part because separately they asked for it. Let's do that. Now, second part is for 1 day work of both is 1/2. But what is the D days work of both? 2 days work of both is nothing but 2/6 plus 2/3. 3 days work of both is 3/6 plus 3/3. D days work of both of them is D/6 plus D/3. That's what we are D/2. Take LCM. You can, if you want to complete this in a beautiful way, take a D common, you get a 1/6 plus 1/3. D outside, and this becomes 3/6. That's called 1/2. Therefore, half D more D/2 more. Right? This I explained this now. Now coming to D, I told what is the D and all using the equation. Find that both of them complete the work in how many days? Okay. Right. It's a brilliant work, brilliant question, please. So, question is what? Both of them together. నా ఇద్దరు కలిసి చేస్తే పని ఎన్ని రోజుల్లో అవుతుంది? That's the question topic. I hope you understand Telugu. If it's not Telugu, Tamil అన్న రెండు పేరు సేత ఎత్తన నాలుగు వర్క్ కంప్లీట్ ఆகும் ప్లీజ్. ఓకే, దట్స్ ద తమిళ్. ఓకే, యు వాంట్ ಕನ್ನಡ ಎರಡು ಜನ ಸೇರಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾಲ್ಕುಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆகும். Complete. Okay, please. I am forgetting now my Kannada. Okay. Yes. So both of them together complete the work. Complete the work in how many days? Look at this one. This question. The question itself is the starting point of our solution. This is a D part. Both of them together complete the work in how many days means what? Let me take both of them together. Complete the work in X days. Let us take like this. This itself is a question now. Please take it as a both. Answer it now. You just take it as X. Now we will find X. Okay. See, Madhis, if both of them means what? Tara and Jim, right? Both of them together complete in X days now. What is the 1 day work of both? Please, 1 day work of both. 1 day work of both is 1 by X days. Yes or no? 1 day work of both is 1 by X. Because you said 1 day work is 1 by 6, 1 by 3. If it is X means 1 by X. 1 day work of both of them is 1 by X. What is the 1 day work of Tim? Tim is 1 by 6. Tara is 1 by 3. That is called 1 by X. That's over. You simplify it, you get it. Over. So which implies this becomes 1 by 2. That's X. This is 1 by 2. X, which implies X. 1 by X, sorry. 1 by X. So cross multiply, you get X equal to 2. 2 days. X is 2 days. Since X days, right? That's called 2 days. I hope it's clear now, right? You go through this video, I think it will be clear. Yeah, Vishwa sir, I have done my job. Please go through it and please comment on this video. Thank you, and see you further to teach how. Okay, thank you, sir. Good night.